Quick question to all of you guys today. If you see this video this morning, you didn't see it by accident. What is your fallback plan? Your title as a nurse, a doctor, healthcare administrator? So I don't know. I don't know what your title is, but I'm asking you, what are your fallback plans? What is your fallback plan? What are the situations in your family today? When was the last time you spent time with the people that you truly love, those that matter? Family. When was the last time you had just one job and it was able to sustain you, even with your big professional title and all those overwhelming student loans? My name is Dr. Marty here. And of course, to those who know me, still me. Those who are meeting me for the first time, this is a Doctor of Science in General Psych. I live in the state of Massachusetts. And I just wanted to know what brings you in today. You have been saving money in the bank, right? I know. How much have you saved? In fact, let's push it a little quick. Ever since you started working, how much money have you saved? About 200K after working 30 years. Now go back to time from 20 years ago when you started filing tax on all the money that you've been making. I'm talking about gross income. Don't you see that you had already made over 20 million, if not 40 million dollars, but you have only 200,000? Why? Bills. Why? Because you had to pay back the student loan that you can never finish paying, and it's still the same student loan that you went to school for, just to get a professional title and then come back and work just to pay back the student loan. Now, let's assume that license has been taken away from you. What do you have? Have you ever seen a system where people are working with the licenses that they earned, but then they are scared of losing the same license that they earned to the system that makes the rule? Hello, Dr. Marty. Have you asked yourself, why are everybody going into the social limelight right now? Because that's actually where the real all your money resides. Have you asked yourself, why are these big social platforms paying people to come and showcase their talents? What is keeping you? I know you have a professional title, just as much as I have. Dr. Marty here again. I know you have been like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I don't think I can do this. Have you asked yourself, why did you end that professional title, but then every other day you are on the road driving to work? While you're driving, you are crying. While you're coming back, you are crying as well. Have you actually asked yourself, if something happened to me today, what am I going to fall back to? The women in their early 30s into 40s that don't even have kids yet, they desire to have it. These are nurses. These are doctors. Time is not at your side anymore. Why? Because you have to go to work and then work hard, 2-3 jobs. You are sacrificing your livelihood for paycheck. It's not making sense to me. Now, let's fast forward it to business opportunities. You guys see business opportunities and you're like, no, I don't want to do this because it's a lot of risk. Do you know what the true risk is? Sacrificing 10 years of education and still having to fall back to nothing. That's the biggest risk of all time. People don't talk about it, but that's the true reality. Have you asked yourself, why is it that marriages are breaking every single day? Why? Because a man is leaving for work. My husband is a nurse. I'm a nurse. Your husband is a doctor. You are a doctor. The kids have no peace. The home, there is no peace in the home. How would two people make a home perfect if all they do is go to job, come back, go to job, come back? Their kids are being led by people that did not give birth to them. When was the last time you attended a school event for your child? Moms, dads. When was the last time you took your kids on family vacation? You can't afford it, but you are a doctor, you are a nurse. When was the last time you spent quality time with your partner? When was the last time you actually asked yourself a question? Do you know the one thing that really amazed me? I went into business 1.5 years ago. I'll be 2 years in business by June. And I've really built so much for myself. I've built my kids. I've structured a system that will serve my children in 2 years. Meaning, if I had a job 2 years ago, I would have still been driving to job to put all this energy in becoming a very good worker to someone who owns a business that I'm working hard for. So instead of putting all that overtime to someone else's establishment, I took out that 2 years of my time and then established myself. And now my ownership is something that will serve my kids for the rest of their lives, transferable to the next 10th generation and beyond. Imagine you woke up one day and you told yourself, hey, this trap is no longer for me. I understand. I love my title. I love helping my patients. I love being there for people. But then again, I also do need to help my children or my next generation. You have to save your children. It's time to start a business. I don't know who you are. If you came into my website today to see this video or you saw me online through my platforms, it is a quick reminder that a business that I bought only 2 years ago changed my life 2 years later. If you start today to build a business, take it or leave it, 10 years from today, you are going to be successful. Just put in the work, be resilient, put in the dedication, fight for your business the same way you fight for those overtime jobs, the same way you drive yourself when you are sleepy to these jobs, the same way you are so scared of losing your license. Be scared of losing your business, because that is where the real oil reside. That is where freedom reside. Again, all my messages are for the sake of information. I'm only giving you guys a quick reminder that today is going to count. Make it count. If you don't make today count, it's not going to count. It's time to take a little calculated risk and see where that risk is going to take you in the next 5 years, or even 1 year. I'm being honest with you. This is me again, Dr. Marty here.